your news now.
Welcome back. The Me Too movement made headlines across the country, but it wasn't a new conversation or movement. Local organizations say it is important to know how you can help, and here's why. Headline after headline this year opened the door for the discussion of sexual misconduct, harassment, and assault. And soon after, the Me Too movement began trending all over the world. Protests, rallies, panel discussions, marches, many hitting the streets, but also taking to social media. People posted their story with the hashtag #MeToo, a movement that was reborn because, in fact, its founder, Tarana Burke, started it back in 2006. But in October, with the help of Alyssa Milano, the phrase was tied to millions of stories from men and women all over the world.
I have been silenced for 20 years.
Silence that is often called into question with each allegation and report. Bergen Alda here with Partnership in Chattanooga says that one of the reasons that survivors may choose silence is not understanding the process or not knowing where to go first.
But he did not physically injure me, and so why would I go to the hospital? I didn't understand what rape was. I thought rape was a stranger in an alley. And coming through this and getting to the other side of assault, I've learned that, sadly, I'm not the only one.
Like the hundreds of survivors who came forward sharing their allegations in Hollywood, on Capitol Hill, thousands of men and women keep these traumas a secret, one that Alda here knows all too well.
I didn't go to the hospital because I didn't think I needed to. I didn't have cuts, I didn't have bruises. He didn't physically harm me. He emotionally and psychologically destroyed me for many years, thankfully no longer.
Alda here says that her process took about 2 years to get to where she could tell her story. Dana Vaughn with the Chattanooga Police Department says no matter what route a survivor chooses,
we encourage them just to take their time. I mean, just take your time. I mean, we're not in any hurry. You make yourself comfortable. You make yourself comfortable in this process, and we are there for you.
You can report the assault to a dispatcher like Whitney Galloway through the non-emergency number or 911, or walk into the Partnership facility on 8th Street. Or if you just want to discuss your options, you can set a time to talk to a counselor at no cost at the number 423-755-2700.
Just having that number in your phone, knowing where to go. We're on 8th Street. That's where our Rape Crisis Center is in downtown Chattanooga. You never have to go to a hospital.
Alda here says there are many misconceptions that come with reporting rape, and local first responders want you to know that there are resources available close to home.
I really hope that others can find that piece too, because I know it exists, and I'm so proud of our organization for offering that to people who are in need.
Never be afraid, to tell. Because it's not it's never the victim's fault. Don't be embarrassed. If anything, a scared person may need this interview right here just to be that push. So don't be afraid. We're always here to help.
Whenever you're ready, call the investigator. Whenever you're ready, call your counselor. Whenever you're ready, call your chaplain. It's on their timeline.
And the people I interviewed for this story say it's important to know the process so that you can help a survivor in need if you encounter one. Statistics from RAINN, the largest national anti-sexual violence organization, says that 1 in 6 women are affected and 1 out of every 10 rape victims are male. So there's a chance that you may know someone that shares the same pain. So speaking personally, if you encounter anyone like that, just get educated about the topic so that you can help them or just know where to direct them. We'll be back with more News 12 Now after the break.